Okay, well, I've straightened my hair for the first time today. Let's see how long it lasts. I'm wearing this scarf around my neck because I think I'm going to be using it as a head wrap. I am tired of straightening my hair two, three times a day. It's just no fun. So I'm prepared. I think I'm going to end up, the next time you see me, I'm probably going to have my head wrapped. So, yeah, way too much work. Okay, it's time to set my intentions for the day. And of course it's wet outside, but it looks like the sun might possibly break through. Maybe. Good morning, guys. Well, it's Saturday, December 28th, and we are still in the Pacific Northwest at my daughter's. We have, what do we have? Well, we're not coming home until Wednesday, so we still have another 4 whole days, 4.5 days before the trip is over. I don't want to think about that. I want to enjoy the time that we have left. My daughter and my husband just went on a walk. It's gloomy and overcast like it has been every day, but it's not pouring down rain, so they thought they'd take advantage of that. We're going to go mushroom hunting later on this afternoon, which is something I absolutely love to do when we're up here because it's incredible the different kinds of mushrooms that we find. It's just, well, I'll take pictures and show you because it's amazing. And this area is just perfect because it's so, overgrown and wet, and it's just the perfect environment for mushrooms everywhere. So I'll show you some pictures of that. But anyway, as much as this area is good for that kind of thing because it is always so wet, so humid, it is horrible for my hair. Just horrible. The whole time we've been up here, I have had to straighten my hair sometimes 3 times a day because it's just a giant frizz ball. And it doesn't matter how much product I use or what, it's a nightmare for me. I can see if I lived up here, I would just have to let it go. I would just have to be that frizzy haired old lady. There's no way I could keep up with it, or I'd be wearing my head wraps like I used to wear. I just don't wear them as much anymore. But yeah, I think that's what I need to start doing is just wearing my head wraps up here because it's way too much work. I don't want to be bothered with it anymore. But that was the reason I stayed home. I thought, you know what? I got to take a shower. I need to put some products in my hair. Something's got to help. It didn't help. It's been a nightmare for me. So I know, blah, blah, blah. Nobody wants to hear that. What else is going on? Well, yesterday, like I said, that was a scary day for me. That was the closest I came to caving in on doing this. In 6 months, I haven't cheated. I've been really good. So it was just scary to know that I could get that close to it. I didn't even think that was ever going to be an issue. I thought I was way past that. But this morning, I'm a little bit disappointed because my daughter, thank God, doesn't have a scale. So I can't weigh myself because you guys know I would. But I brought my keto strips. And according to my keto strips, I am in very low ketosis, if at all. It was just a minor difference. And normally I'm in, not the darkest, but the middle part. So something is throwing me out. And I think it's the dairy. I've had a lot more dairy than I normally have. And I'm just, kind of bummed. I don't know, how bad it is, if I've gained weight from it or what. I don't feel like I have, but I don't, I can't tell. But anyway, I've got to cut that back. And drink more water. I haven't been drinking as much water because it's cold and wet up here, so I'm not thirsty. When down in the desert, it's easy to drink your water, but up here I haven't been drinking as much. I've been drinking coffee and using a lot of cream. Remember, I said I was going to do that over the holidays. That was going to be my treat. Well, yeah, I think I'm done with that. I wanted to see what it would do first, and now that I know that it's probably throwing me out of ketosis, I've got to stop that. So yeah, bye-bye coffee. Well, the afternoon coffee. I'm still going to do my morning coffee. So, but anyway, yeah, when you change your routine and your environment when you're trying to follow a diet such as this, it's hard. It's difficult. I'm not, in my own home where I know exactly what I have to eat and I'm not around any of that stuff. Not that my daughter has a lot of bad stuff, but we've just been buying foods that we normally don't buy. Even nuts, mixed nuts. We've been eating those. That could be it too. I'm staring at the bag right now. I'm like, darn it. It could be that because I've been eating, steak. I ate my steak for dinner and bacon, and I haven't been eating as much bacon. I'm not eating as much fat as I normally do. So there's a lot of different factors there, it's just, I noticed there's a lot of changes, eating the nuts, way more dairy, less fat, less bacon. So it could be a variety of things, although we're more active because, we're busy, we're outdoors, we're doing things. And yesterday we went bowling. That's not really very active, but, I just feel like I've had more, synchronicity, 11:11. Make a wish. Yeah. Can you tell I think I'm getting to that point too where like I said, I'm a little bit tired because we are going every day. We get up early, get ready, and take off. Today is my lazy day because it is 11 and I'm still here, which is nice. Like I said, I needed some time. I took a shower and just actually got to go on YouTube and, watch some more videos because that's the biggest help for me. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to let you guys know about my young friend who has started his channel, which I'm very happy about because he's very knowledgeable and he's got a lot of good, a variety of information on his page. I think his page is going to do very well. His YouTube channel, I'm sorry. I just really like it, and he comes across very well, very articulate. It's Meat-Based 365, and I'll put a link up here so you guys can visit him. But he's been very supportive of me since I started this, and I really appreciate that. And like I said, he's got some great info, and he's doing this as well. And he, talks about how it's impacted his life as, with a bunch of other stuff that he talks about, which is very interesting. So yeah, please, if you get a chance, go give him a look, and I think you'll appreciate his page. We need more voices out there, and we need to hear all the stories because we're all different, like I said, and all our stories are just a little bit different and our struggles are a little bit different, but we're all supportive of each other because we all have the same goal. We just want to be as healthy as we can be and have, quality of life. And especially, like I said, as you get older, I'm 63, it's not just, I want to feel as good as I can feel so that I can live my best life. I don't want to be sitting at home in a rocking chair watching game shows and doing jigsaw puzzles, although that is fun once in a while. I do like get cozy and do a jigsaw puzzle, but I want to get out there. I've got young kids, my kids are still young and my grandkids are young, and I want to get out there with them and live my best life. And there's been plenty of years where not only could I not travel, but when we did, I wasn't able to enjoy it. Everybody would go off and go hiking without me, or go walking and stuff. I couldn't join them. And now I'm right there with them. And it changes everything. Being able to do those things and going bowling. And I know it's little things, but when you weren't able to do that for so long, it's a big thing. So I'm enjoying being able to have fun with my family, make memories, go on these adventures, and I want to do it for as long as possible. I used to think 63 was pushing it because I thought 70, that's it, that's the drop off, because in my family it is. Nobody lives past 70, very rarely. I do have an aunt that's still alive and kicking though, and she's in her 80s, so that's awesome. But the vast majority were 50s and 60s. And my mom's mom, our mom's dad, was in his 40s. He had a heart attack. in his 40s. So, I just didn't feel like I had longevity in my genes, let alone, my lifestyle. I didn't feel like it was conducive to living a very long life. I thought, yeah, I'll be lucky to make it into the 60s. My mom was in her early 60s and she got cancer and she passed away. And here I am, 63. So I don't know if things would have been different for my mom had she been on a different diet, because she was always watching what she ate and tried to be healthy. But she got a thyroid cancer, a very rare form of thyroid cancer that was very aggressive. So I don't know, but I would like to think that if she had started this earlier, she might still be here, and at least she would have a quality of life. I don't like seeing people my age that are decrepit. I have too many friends that are, and it trips me out because it doesn't have to be that way. But I was there, so I know how easy it is to let yourself just get there, and that mindset of it's like, well, I'm 60. This is how it's supposed to be. It's not. But we are brainwashed into thinking that we're doing good. If we make it to 60, we're doing good, and 70. And so it's okay if we don't want to do anything, if we just want to sit around and watch TV. It's okay. We've earned that. We've earned that. That right to have low quality life. That's not what I'm looking forward to. So anyway, I need to get myself in gear because I do want to do this mushroom hunting and I want to share pictures with you, and I don't want this video to be 50 minutes long. I'm going to have to edit this down. Plus I can hear it in my voice. I'm very monotone today. I feel like I'm just run down is all, but I'm very happy to be here. I love my daughter and granddaughter more than I can tell you, but I just, I'm out of my element and I feel like something's off with my diet right now. And another thing, I haven't been taking my iron supplements. See what I mean? I am the most undisciplined person. I know what I'm supposed to do, but my mind is always on everything else, and so I always forget. I need to take notes. I need to be more like my daughter. She's the opposite of me. She's very organized. She takes notes and she has day planners and all that stuff. I buy them. I've had a million of them and they're beautiful, and I never even wrote once. I've got probably 20 of them like that. People buy them for me all the time in calendars, and it's like, I want to, and I buy pretty pens and all that, but anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go, and like I said, I'll get some footage and I'll put that on the end here. So I hope you stick around and watch it. I really think you might appreciate it, and I might add some other stuff too, so you don't know. You're gonna have to watch and see. So anyway, I'll see you guys this afternoon. Well, it's literally been an hour since I took that last photo of me straightening my hair. And this is what it looks like now. So can you see what I'm saying when I need to wear a head wrap, because I can't keep up with it, and I can't go around looking like a sea hag. This is just ridiculous. I am not made for the outdoors. I'm just not. And I love it. I absolutely love it when the weather's perfect, but it's just drizzly and wet, and it's difficult. But I love it. I do. It's beautiful. It's kind of eerie and foggy out right now, and it's like mystical, and you feel like you need to be quiet, like when you're in a library. It feels like that. It's just a magical feeling, I'm loving it. And we've seen so many mushrooms, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Jelly on the end of that.
See what a great
log.
This is beautiful. Yeah, it literally looks like a sunflower to me.
picture of you taking a picture
Right?
of a picture.
It's raining.
Actually be raining now too, because when we first were driving here, it was raining.
True.
These look cool.
Morning. Is that enough?
Yeah. Awesome. I got it. It's pretty.
Wow. It's really mellowed out since this morning.
So for those cities.
Must be low tide is why. That's what I'm saying. We were way back there and we couldn't see water. So this is
Really?
the actual mouth of the river.